Checking in because we are off to Wales this week. In fact, if I get a chance when I post this video, we will be in Wales, although at the moment I'm still home in Brighton. So, Wales, Welsh bands. Super Furry Animals debut album, Fuzzy Logic from 1996. Super Furry Animals, band from Cardiff. First couple of EPs they put out were all performed in Welsh language on the Welsh language only Angst label. Then they signed to mega British indie label Creation. Started singing in both Welsh and English as well. Obviously that helped them cross over and become a group who had many chart hits from sort of mid-90s probably into about the early 2000s. Lots of singles, good 9 albums of which this is the first. And if you can see carefully, maybe you don't have to look carefully at all. Happy birthday, Stuart. This isn't part of the sleeve design, all this scribbling. This is fully signed to me. My friend Lee, on my birthday, the year it came out, picked up a copy, went to a signing, HMV or somewhere, and got all the band to sign it and send birthday messages on it. One, I can't read all of the writing. They've written a lot of the messages in Welsh. Good on them. So it did make me think what autographed records or other items you might have you would like to show and tell. I've got a few autograph records, not many. Probably less than a handful, but this is probably the most prized one because, like I say, it is dedicated to me and all the band have signed it. What else can we say about Super Furries? Well, this fellow on the cover, if you don't know, was a cult Welsh figure, Howard Marks, international dope smuggler, who, off the back of this and also his autobiography, Mr. Nice, around the same time, had a bit of a sort of revival in celebrity. He didn't do anything daft with it. He just did a lot of talks, a lot of interviews. Entertaining character to be around. He's passed away now. But yes, Super Furry is very much wearing their influences on the sleeve here, slightly at a time when that wasn't quite as fashionable to do as it is now. You know, you see a band, sometimes bands even in their sound, they just sound like everything they've researched on the internet. Super Furries did have a bit of their own kind of mishmash of styles going on. Who do we have on the cover? Well, there's Bill Hicks, of course. Welsh weather forecaster and presenter Shan Lloyd. It's Shan Lloyd, isn't it? Yes. Who's down here? It's Ron Mayle from Sparks. Sparks again, mid-90s, bit of a lull in their career. Much returned again now, but yeah, there is Ron Mayle. Isaac Newton. There's a song about gravity on the album. Stavros the hamster, their pet hamster. Rhys Ifans, the actor, he's in Notting Hill, was an early member of the band. It all helps, it all illustrates. I would also say this is original 1996 vinyl pressing at a time when LPs on vinyl were at probably their kind of lowest ebb. So pretty much almost any decent band's album that was pressed on vinyl in the mid-90s sold peanuts and is now worth lots of money unless they've got around to reissuing it. So yeah, that is Super Furries. Excellent album, 4 big hits on it. I didn't dig it out. Somewhere there's a copy of The NME from about 5 or 6 years ago, 6 or 7 years ago, when I wrote a full page feature on this, a look back on it, which I was very proud of and very pleased to be asked to do. What can I say? They also owned a tank. I saw the tank. They bought a tank, an actual tank. They painted it blue. They installed a sound system and they drove around the UK festival circuit in the summer of 1996 playing rave music and having raves around the tank. I saw it at Phoenix Festival. They then allegedly sold the tank to Don Henley from the Eagles, who was apparently no longer owns that. Weird aside, there's a lot of good stories attached to Super Furry Animals. But like I say, I only picked it out because we're off to Wales this week. We're staying at Talgarth on the edge of the Brecon Beacons. So just the other side of the mountains from Cardiff. We're having to visit Cardiff. Cardiff, the home also of Spillers, the oldest record shop, I think, in the world. It's moved properties a few times, but yeah, recognised as the oldest record shop in the world. Will I find anything good there? Who knows? I'm talking very fast. But that's all I've got to say about that one. I hope you're doing well. I would like to say goodbye or hello or greetings in Welsh, but my Welsh is very poor, as in it's non-existent. So yeah, hello or possibly goodbye from Wales. See you soon. Bye.